Is it possible to know everything? I don't know if it's possible to know everything. As I was young, I've been interested in understanding the material world. I still like physics a lot. And physics studies the physical world. Right? Physics is very fundamental to the universe. Okay, this universe we live in a physical reality. Okay, you can touch, see, feel, and smell stuff. Right? Things are material, and physics studies that. Okay, so I like physics. I used to love physics. I still do love physics, but I liked physics because I felt like physics explained the way the world works. Okay, it explained energy and matter, atoms, right? Because physics is so fundamental because chemistry is built on physics and biology is built on chemistry. What I mean is that if you look at the world of biology, living things are matter, okay? What causes living things to even be alive? Underneath all living processes are chemical reactions. Okay, breathing itself is a chemical reaction. Your oxygen in your lungs is a chemical reaction. Eating is chemical reaction, okay? So your hormones are chemical. So your body, right? Biology is just think of biology as a lot of chemistry abstracted. The millions and millions of chemical reaction abstracted into cells like that. So don't think of biology like that. So you have physics at the foundation, then you have chemistry, okay? Then you have biology, right? All of chemistry is just a lot of physics, okay? A lot of physics put together and studied in like unison together. So there's this man called David Deutsch. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. He wrote this book, The Fabric of Reality. And this book, I got a recommendation from this book from Naval Ravikant. And The Fabric of Reality, he puts this claim out there that it is possible to know everything. Okay? Not know everything, but to have a broad understanding of everything in the world, or where all knowledge in the world is kind of born from. Right? And if you have this level of understanding to give you an advantage, okay? So he talks about, I think the book is divided into 4 parts. One talks about quantum physics, because physics make up the world, the actual world, okay? This world follows the laws of physics, right? And on top of physics is built all those other stuff. Talks about the theory of knowledge, right? For me, that looks like philosophy itself, okay? Because philosophy questions knowledge, questions life, meaning in life, and all those sort of stuff. Then it talks about the theory of computation. So if you look at the world and consciousness itself, okay, we human beings, we are information processors. The brain is an information processor. The light that comes from the sun is reflected on bodies. When they enter your eye, your brain interprets it into an image, right? You see the world based on the reflection of light, okay? Your brain is interpreting it. So your brain is this machine that takes data and turns it into sensible information. Because in truth, there's no such thing as red or green light. They are wavelengths. Those wavelengths are converted to those colors. Colors don't exist, okay? Colors are the meaning our brain gives to those wavelengths. Then there's theory of evolution, which deals with biology, okay? Because the world, like from the book Fabric of Reality, okay, what are those basic things that form up reality? Those basic categories of understanding that if you can grasp them, you can you can become a generalist in the real sense. So I talk about the theory of evolution, right? That's biology. Theory of knowledge, okay? The theory of evolution. Then there's quantum physics, right? Which is actually the way the material world works. And there's okay, those are the 4. It's complete. Those are the 4. So if you have a grasp on all these categories of knowledge, all these theories, then you should have a mental model for which you can go into the world and understand the world. Okay, a way to navigate the world with all this knowledge. And I find it very useful because I've always wanted to understand the world. Like one of the things that I know has really motivated me, especially when I was young, reading all these books on physics and science. I really loved science a lot. Trying to understand the laws of the world, trying to understand. I still remember there was a time I read in a science book. The book showed these matches, and the matches was on fire, and it explained how oxygen bonds. When there's friction, oxygen and the sulfur in the matchstick and the oxygen bonds and the rest. And I was like, the first thing I said, the science is magic, and because I was amazed. I was amazed. So I'm kind of happy, right? I hope this book will actually benefit me a whole lot. I've not read it. I feel it's also advantageous because of if you are also a creative person. Okay, creativity is all about being able to connect dots between areas. So if you have this broad understanding, not deep expertise, but you have a broad understanding of stuff, right? It's easy for you to come up with good ideas, innovative ideas, and creative ideas. So that's another benefit of having broad knowledge.